welcome to another video. It's a very windy day today, so hopefully this microphone isn't picking up too much of it. Right, today I'm going to be concentrating on this wall, not wall, what am I concentrating on? A base, concrete base for the staircase that's going up here for the tiny house, and I want to just get this done, get this wall up and get the steps in, so that it's one less place that's going to get muddy and boggy when the rain comes. So that's my mission. Bit more. Good. Okay, right, so here we go. Got it laid out where I want it, and now I'm going to build some steps. There we go. Each step, the treads are 40 centimeters each, and I've got one more to do. It's been raining, hence the umbrella, and it's getting dark. It probably doesn't look so dark on this camera because it picks up the light quite good, but it's starting to get dark and I need to get this last one in quickly. But there we go. From here you can see the steps taking shape. What I'll do once this is all dry is I'll backfill these areas. There'll be another one here, and then put a concrete top on them, and it will have the Santa Catarina tiles, the same as I did in the electric room, like a quarry tile on there. And eventually up here will all be cobblestones, the same as we've got over there. So yeah, it seems very high at the moment, but you've got to bear in mind that we will be putting a fence, a wooden railed fence along this whole area here, which will stop anyone falling off. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly do this. We've been battling the rain a little bit, as I said, but yeah, I just want to get this last step in and this little bit here, and I'll show you when it's done. Right, so I'm down here with the digger, and the saga continues. We had a second engine sent, which is right, let me get this straight, this story. We ordered a reconditioned engine. It turned up, and it turned out that the gasket, head gasket, was leaking. Water was coming out of it. After we installed it into the digger, we fired it up, and it ran for about 2 minutes just to check, make sure, and then we had coolant coming out, so we had to send that engine back to get looked at and sorted out, and they told us it was the gasket and the bolts had worn out. I don't know how bolts wear out, but hey ho, they fixed it, sent it back, but we have to change the sump at the bottom, because the one on this reconditioned engine that we've had doesn't fit. It's slightly bigger, so it doesn't fit in, so we have to put the old sump off the original engine on it. Now Phil took it apart to change the sump, and he discovered that there's metal filings in the engine, in the sump itself, in the oil, which means something's grinding inside, or which isn't good, whichever way we look at it. So we've lost a little bit of faith with this company. So Phil is currently putting the engine back together, and we're going to send that one back and just ask for our money back, and we're now ordering a brand new engine, which is going to take a little bit more time, but brand new engine, just get it in there and be done with it. Yeah, the saga just goes on and on and on, and we really do need the digger, because number one, we need it at the renovation. And I started doing a little bit of clearing here on the land, and technically I would like to finish it. So yeah, saga. Never known anything go on for so long, but it is what it is, and we will deal with it. Thank goodness we've got Fix It Phil. This is the old sump, and this is the one on the reconditioned engine, which you can see is a lot bigger than that one. So yeah, problems. Okay, new day. I couldn't finish off the wall here because it just got too dark. So now I'm going to backfill these. I started doing here. Backfill, concrete the top, build that little bit there, and then drop concrete into those probably tomorrow once that side's set. But I think it looks good. I'm actually quite proud of that, because normally I'm not overly impressed with the things I do. But it's neat, it's tidy, And it's a staircase. Now, it's not overly impressive, to be fair, it's just a staircase, but yeah, I like it. Now, as I said the other day, it feels a bit high here, but we are going to put a wooden fence all the way along here eventually. And I don't want to build this wall any higher just yet, because we're going to be working on this building and we don't want a wall bothering us. Yeah, nice comfortable height, excellent. Right, let's get this backfilled and get this wrapped up. So I'll let that dry off a little bit, smooth it off, and that will be the steps finished for now. Time to get on with this part here. Just get these last few blocks in and then move on to something else. But yeah, starting to take shape, looking good. Oh, if you're wondering, these are brilliant because I listen to a little bit of music while I'm working, but the good thing about these is they just rest on your ear, like so, and it means that you can hear everything else around you. Pretty cool. I'll leave a link in the description. Not very good on aeroplanes though, to be fair, because the noise is too loud. Can't hear nothing. But apart from that, in an environment like this, they're pretty damn good. Right, cup of tea. Okay, I've had to come back home because Christina's told me that the electric has gone off here. Huh? Did that just go back on?
No. So that thing was down.
Okay, what's happened is the house over there that's being built, they use our electric at the moment because they're not connected to the meter, and they dropped the plug or whatever into a bucket of water and it's blown all the electrics. So, yeah, what are you saying?
I'm saying that I had lots of plans. I was doing a lot of stuff and now we have no electrics.
Okay, we do have a backup, fortunately, but I need to just check what's going on.
Yeah, this switch here didn't go.
Well, that technically would.
But that was okay.
Yeah, that's not.
See, that didn't trip.
Okay, what I do know is that our electric has a secondary trip switch up in the posts up there, because we had this once before, and then they had to come and do that. It's if there's a major problem, it switches off, so you don't have problems. I don't quite understand it, but it is what it is. Right. Anyway, while I'm here, let's talk about this here. So a few weeks ago, you probably saw us getting these delivered, and you want to reveal why? What's happening?
Yes, so we are going to block this part off here. So basically, we talked in a video quite a while back, didn't we, about a wall in here. So we are going to build from here all the way down to that wall, and then put some trellises or something at the top, and create here a flower bed to go up that. The idea of that is so we have more privacy here on a courtyard, and everybody that passes up there is not having a direct look into what's going on here. Yeah, so that's why those blocks are there.
And then we're going to lay those blocks, and then we're going to clad it.
Yeah.
With a stone cladding, make it all beautiful. And here we're going to create an archway, big, thick door, gate, a gate. That's what I'm saying. Nice sort of medieval gate.
There's a lot of plans from.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Microphones here.
It's a lot of plans that we've been kind of lately talking more about what to do here. So we have a lot of things planned, and hopefully start soon.
Yeah, we're going to start doing a bit more work here because we need to get things here, trying to break up our videos a little bit. And here we go. There we go. She's a. What did you say to me the other day?
OAP.
She's officially an OAP.
Yeah. So. No.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it was about,
Anyway, let me sort this problem out. So, hello, Lincoln. Hello. Hello. There's one-eyed bozzer. Oh, boys. Yeah. Growing back nicely. His fur doesn't look too bad. Okay, so I have this power station here. This was sent to us by All Powers. Oddly enough, I picked this up yesterday. No, I didn't. 2 days ago, Saturday. And yeah, it's now come in handy because I plugged it into the internet and our landline. So Christina's just called the electric company, and they said they'll be here maximum 3 hours. So that should surpass should do us for now. But yeah, if ever there's a reason to have one of these bad boys, this is it. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to connect to our Wi-Fi and our landline to call them, and we'd have to go running around because we have no reception here for mobile as well. So that's come in really handy, right at the right time. All power, fantastic. I'll let you know a little bit more about that very shortly. Right, I've got to go. Oh, it's a bit dark and it's a bit cold. Okay, got to go. Got some cement.
Well, thank you so much for your service. Now wait, did you connect that via?
No, the other one. I'll bring the other power bank.
Okay. It's cold in the house now.
Yeah, well, I'll bring it shortly. But
Okay. I'll see you soon. Okay, so today I'm going to put the final coat on worktop. I've just sanded it with under 120 grit, so it's all nice and smooth. I just needed to take some of the the bogies off, and I'm going to apply the last coat and see how it all turns up. But I'm loving the finishing on this. You can see the holes which are all covered, and I was talking to James about, we don't normally like glossy things, and looking at the finish of this with sander is more satin, which I believe, and James also believe, it looks better. So we're going to see which way we're going to go with this. Just clean it.
Yeah, it's definitely nice, that colour.
Yeah.
It's got a green colour.
But since we sand it, it's lighten up a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, okay, now just let it dry, and then going to prepare the resin and finish this. Guys, there is all nearly ready to assemble the worktop. We're going to paint it beforehand, don't we? Before we put it there.
And we've got some samples here.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll let you see them
Reveal.
at some point.
Reveal at some point.
Henry's here. And what Henry's doing is over here, he's rendering the pillars. So he's just put the metalwork up, the edges on, and this side he'll do 3 sides. We won't render this side just yet because we've got to build a wall against it. And while they're doing that, I'm going to pour some concrete into here. So busy, lots of little things going on, and I might as well show you what we've been doing in here as well. So in the house, I'll tell you what, let's go this way. Okay, we have the wall up utility room, kitchen, lounge area, wall up completed for the bedroom. Through here, this wall is up, the new window is there. We just got to get a lintel up there and sort this out. And then through here we've got WC, another bedroom, and another ensuite here. We're going to move this window over, so that's got to be done. And there'll be a wardrobe here, and this will all become like a dressing room, because as I've said before, these rooms aren't big enough to have a wardrobe. And this side will have the wardrobe here. Bizarrely, this is 20 centimetres wider than next door, but it feels so much bigger this side because both en-suites are identical size. Yeah, doesn't make sense. Just 20 centimetres makes the room look way bigger. Anyway, let's get on and see how far we get. Woohoo!
pan.
Yeah.
There's like a few where the holes are. But I think once you sand it,
No, that's fine, darling.
yeah,
It's perfect.
so that will level out a bit more.
Yeah.
And yeah, just gotta give it a little. What is that?
I think it looks perfect.
Cool. Looks good. We'll let this dry.
It sounds like it's past quality control.
Which is a very good thing, Henry.
It's great when it's like that, isn't it? You can sort of, yeah, there's lots of stuff going on.
Yeah.
I think when you sand it, then it'll be.
It'll be perfect, darling. It's beautiful.
Okay, so we're gonna reveal the colors. So there's two colors.
Hang on a minute. Your head's not in the picture. Okay.
So I've been shopping today. We couldn't make up our minds on the color for the inside of this building, so we got two. So let's reveal these beauties. Okay. Ta-da! So we have an idea how to paint this. We leave that for later when we start. But that's color number one. And then color number two. So there you go. Very warm, earthy, and let us know what you think, which one. But we're gonna try them out and then make our minds up. Okay, so the idea is we're not gonna paint the inside of this building as a block color with either of them. What we have in mind is just do a wash, dilute the paint and do a wash on the walls and see. Obviously, I'm going to try out somewhere else in a bit of cement and see how it turns out. So something very exciting coming up. And yeah, looking forward to do this. I also bought some paint for this big vigor up top. So that's going to be just a dark brown. I'm going to also clean and treat the beams and clear the tiles up top, and then we'll be ready for the floor. So all very exciting, seeing some things coming together. And yeah, there we go. This is for next week maybe.
Get up here. I just wanted to show you what that looks like in. Christina's ordering some nice tap to go there, and we're going to have some doors here, and the logs will go there for the bread oven, but I know I'm going to have to take it back out again, but it's nice to see it there. Good. Anyway, meanwhile, over here, pillars are starting to be done, needs another coat, and here, for now, this is all done. The wall has been filled with concrete. I've got to just backfill there, but I think they've worked out really well. I'm pleased with those. Now we are due a really heavy storm rolling in today. We've got some severe weather warnings, and it's incredibly windy at the moment, but I've got to go to the store to get some materials for the next job that we're doing. So on that note, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment and leave us a like and share the videos. It all helps with us moving forward with our channel. Anyway, good luck. I don't know why I said that, but see you next week.